All right, Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom and salute to the hopefully elect. So I was just searching YouTube, and I came across this video, and I thought to myself, man, Underarm did wrong for this, man. So I was trying to see whether I wasn't bugging, but they did wrong for this. Well, I'm gonna just play a little bit of this clip. I came across this clip, and I'm like, what the hell they got these guys in these tight underwears for? So
if I told you this 6'6", 270-pound high school football player is just 16 years old. This is Jakeem Stewart, the #1 ranked player in the class of 2026. And let's just say there's a very good reason why he is the best player in his class. I pulled up to watch Stewart showcase his...
That boy's sassy as I don't know. And the feminization of, Jake is at an all-time high, And I believe this Under Armour sponsored this. And they got these guys in basically underwear. And to make sure that I wasn't the only one that saw a problem with this, is I went to the comments, right? And even people are, noticing it. The comment goes, this Timothy Gordon, it says, they got them young men in tights. Mother, father, protect your children from the evil. It says Under Armour did wrong for them shorts. And I said the same thing. I said, I came to the comments because I knew y'all was going to be tripping. Please pray for his parents. Stay on him to get fully educated. And the comments go on. It says, what the fuck are they wearing? Why are these young men walking around like they're on a volleyball team? Whoever is responsible for these so-called uniforms or workout gear need to be fired immediately. Protect your youth.
Talents at the Under Armour Next Camp in Houston.
And so this is just exploitment. And the as far as Esau's rulership, it really ain't too much change from when we were in captivity. Of course, the harsh brutality and the torture, that went away. The water to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah. But it's even a more attack on our on the young men, especially Israelite men. I saw a couple guys that looked like they may have been look like they white or Caucasian, which they could have been Jake, because we understand that the time that we're gonna have Israelites looking like all other nations. So, but the feminization of Jake is at an all-time high, and who's controlling these aspects? They got young men walking around looking like this. And this is what they used to do on the plantations. You see, this is one aspect or one thing they used to do on the plantations to feminize the men. And they get them at an early age, because these young brothers, they ain't nothing but what, 16, they're in high school, barely out of middle school. But these team owners, these top elite, well, they ain't even the elite, but you know what I'm saying. They got the money and the power. To own. Under Armour started in this region in Baltimore. I remember I used to work right across the street from them when they was just starting. But these companies, they are already destined to be big, because the elites behind the scene, they work right along with these guys. Just like we was talking to Kent, Bill Clinton. They already knew he was going to be the president when he was a little boy. They got pictures of Bill Clinton, not to get off topic, but they got pictures of Bill Clinton with President Kennedy. So it's elite group of Edomites that's allowing this. And then you got the lower tier Edomites that own these companies, that run these companies like Under Armour and, the NFL and things like that. They just trading and doing the slave trade. It's the same way. They are corporate slaves, because when they get these contracts, they can't do what they want to do with their money. Of course, they could get their jewelry, their cars, their houses, which that don't even, they end up losing that. They don't get to pass that down to their children. Every time we hear about an NFL star, or NBA star, or entertainer going broke, they always go broke. Why? It goes all the way back to the curses. It goes all the way back to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter. Matter of fact, let's get that, because that falls into play with this. It's shameful. You got grown, big, huge men, which they're young men, but these guys are, I'm getting up in age, these guys are young enough to be my son. Now, they're under 20. They're like, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, something like that, in the early 20s. So that's crazy.
This past weekend, Jakeem got started with cone drills and he was moving. Having this kind of quickness at 6'6".
They wrong for this, man. Let's go to the scriptures. I'm going to get a couple scriptures and that'll be it. Yep, this is Deuteronomy 28. And I could go to 30. I'll start at 32. It says, "Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people, and thy eyes shall look and fail with longing for them all the day long. And there shall be no might in thy hand." Right? Because we really, all we got is Jehovah Hashem Yahushua. We really don't have any might to do anything about this. But we can complain to the Heavenly Father and their Son. And don't think that your prayers and your cries are not being heard by the Lord. And this is one way where we could sigh and cry by we making these videos, because of course I wasn't the only one that saw anything wrong, saw anything problem with that. You can look on the comment board, but we have enemies. Israel